Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So in today's video, we're starting this one off in Pullman, Washington. That's Pullman back there. So what we're doing out here is just south of town. There's apparently some really interesting road cuts. The Mineral Council of Washington, on their guide or whatever of mineral deposits, and I'll put a link down to it down below. They say that there's siderite, opal, crystals, all of these things in the road cuts. Bob Jackson's book from 1985, The Rockhound's Guide to Washington, mentioned the road cuts by, what's it called?
Busby?
Busby, yeah, Busby. So we're going to drive south out of town now, and we're going to be heading up a whole bunch of road cuts along, I believe it's Johnson Road. Johnson Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to go do now. Oh, first road cut. Nice and quiet out. So, common opal, botryoidal, spherical siderites, and then apparently some kind of micro minerals are what people talk about here. So, let's see here.
You already found stuff here.
Yeah, there should be nice botryoidal and spherical siderites.
Is it called botryoidal?
That's just like a description of the shape.
I mean, it's always botryoidal.
So yeah, here, look. So.
Oh yeah, this looks a lot different than just right down the street there.
Yeah. That. See through it.
That hole.
Yeah.
Barely.
Oh, like, look at that one.
Interesting. So different.
I do think it'd be worth it to maybe break some rock here, maybe.
Sure, try it. Yeah, I don't usually see stuff with a hole all the way through like this.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, that kind of looks like somebody's been poking into the hillside. I don't really see much. Oh, what's that? Interesting. I don't know what that is, but Microscope will let me know. Check this out, Sarah. Definitely something in all of these little vugs.
That's kind of cool.
Hey.
There's those siderites?
That's a good question. Let's take that one and try to answer some questions. I think that piece right there has enough things going on with it to make it worth it. Nice out today. Very few cars. Yeah, that's kind of... It's a very perfect, like, lined vug. Yeah, definitely some botryoidal siderite and spherical siderite, which are a little different.
Is this that white siderite?
Oh, yeah. That stuff can look really good under the microscope, I think.
What is this stuff on it? Here, hold on. Is that white stuff coming up?
I assume it's going to be aragonite, which is it's like a calcium carbonate.
Huh.
We can take those and look at it, but I'm pretty confident that's what that is right there. I think these are good if we take these.
Okay.
Some things to look at. Yeah, definitely some pillow basalt here. Oh, hey. Wonder what that is. Look at that. I guess technically those are crystals, aren't they?
I guess.
That's not what anybody...
No.
we were just talking. So the literature out there will say, oh, this area has crystals. And when you think of a crystal in your mind, you're thinking of like a physical... Well, I guess they're all physical. But you're thinking of a thing that's like a terminated point that you hold. It's clear. It's not just like... It doesn't just meet the technical definition of what a crystal is, but like, you know, like a crystal a quartz crystal is what people have in mind, and not
crystallized
mineral. Not that. Not that. Oh, Mineral Council. So this kind of big crumbly boulder here that obviously came from up there has what is probably most likely going to be the clear iridescent siderite in it, which that's what that is right there. But we'll take that piece. Check out this boulder. Just like you can kind of just like
yeah, that other that's what I was looking
poke at it and pry it apart. Look at this piece right here. That's pretty good.
Huh? Yeah. It's so clear.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot of good information online about the spherical siderites that are translucent, transparent, but it's clearly in here. You get it? That was a clear joke.
It is clear in here.
I feel like some of the orange stuff that you see in the vugs is just like really crumbly non-trinite, which is not uncommon around here. So that's looking down Johnson Road south. That's back north towards Pullman, and not really seeing much other than, well, what we've kind of already collected here. We might do a little cruising around and see if we can find any other road cuts, but what you're seeing back there, that's the Luss Hills of the Palouse, and well, everything gets buried under dirt, and we don't actually have a whole lot of road cuts to go exploring that. So this is what we grabbed from that road cut. I think that's a nice little assortment, especially that piece. I like that piece. That one's good. Then you got this other little kind of road cut here. Some old tank. There's some interesting little pillows. Pillow basalt being what happens when basalt, or well, when lava hits water and it steams and pillows up, but you know, nothing too fascinating here. Oh. This came from just the quarry down the road. That's what all this gravel is here. Interesting. It's not, this isn't siderite. It's something else here. I mean, not great. I don't think it should be in a book, you know? I mean, wait to see. We'll go back to the shop, look at it kind of cleaned up. We'll take it over to the microscope and give it, well, see if it's anything interesting whatsoever. But to put some random basalt road cuts in a rockhounding book, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, it's good to track stuff down and be able to know what they were talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only 2 spots in this whole side of the state in that book, so...
Yeah, that's very true, very true. Good to track things down. Let's look at this. You have that whole side of the state, which is kind of more central, and then you have these 2 spots right over here. And 21 is where we're at, and 20 is Asoden, which also...
We've been to,
and it has nothing. So
it's worse than this. So...
Yes, accurate, Sarah. It's kind of worse than this. Well, yeah, let's go back to the shop, check these rocks out. Well, let me just start off this by saying that I was probably wrong in my assessment of the book and the listing and all of that stuff. I think actually some of this material is pretty cool. So we have 3 rocks back here, which kind of represent the material that we brought back. And then this little guy here, which is a little special. I did take microscope photos of these, so we'll be looking at that. But yeah, I mean, I was probably wrong there. I mean, I can't really blame Bob Jackson for that. You know, it's a different time period and all of those things, you know. And he didn't exactly talk it up in the book. He didn't talk it up in the book. He was pretty fair in his assessment of what you can get there. But let's look at these. So we have some botryoidal and spherical siderites, some of which are transparent, translucent, iridescent in a couple of cases. That's actually what all of that is. You can kind of see maybe right there. And we'll look at all of these microscope photos. This had some very interesting little pockets in there. It's kind of cool. So we can look at those photos now. Interesting stuff. You know, I am working on a article for the website about spherical and botryoidal siderites. It's not really a thing that many people care about, and I've looked at a lot of it, and I have a lot of photos of it, and it occurs here locally, so we're always kind of picking up some of this stuff. But you know, if you're in Pullman, cool, go stop by, poke around, break some rocks. Otherwise, maybe pass. Let's look at this little guy right here. So clearly, even you should be able to see that there's something different about these. Now, I did put that under the microscope, and you know, based upon the things that he said, the things that I've observed, which it's hard, right? Like with these micro minerals, you can't do some of the typical tests. At least I'm not set up for it. But franklinite, we look at the good book here, okay? We can see that clear octahedral structure for it, right? Octahedral. There's not a whole lot of octahedral things. So that's got to be what that is. That's my assumption, is that we have franklinite, which is cool. I will add it to my little collection of minerals, and I think we're going to leave that one there. And yeah, you know, I appreciate you coming by, hanging out. Sometimes this is the way things go. Maybe you don't find all of the stuff that you set out to find, but if you're doing it with somebody you care about, or maybe you just enjoy getting out, it's always fun. So I think we're going to leave that one there, everybody. Y'all take care. Thank you so much for watching my entire video. If you like the videos, well, you'll probably also like the website, currently rockhounding.com. There's all kinds of great listings and articles, and it's growing all the time, along with different photos. Just go check it out. Go check out the website. It's free. There's no ads. It's just there for your enjoyment. So as always, thank you so much for coming by the channel, hanging out with me, watching. Take care, everybody.